Alright, today guys we're going to be talking about a mixer. It's an old mixer, but it is awesome. It's the Pioneer DJM 707, as you see right here. I'm just going to go over, it's a basic two-channel mixer. You have, channel 1, channel 2, crossfader. You have transform switches. Instead of them having, your line and phono switch that you could use for a transform, these are actually dedicated transform switches, which is pretty neat. And then you have your three-band EQ on both channels, high, mid, and low. Your trim for each channel, your line and phono knobs here, your master level, boost output for your head, and then your headphone volume. You can do it to Q or master, and if you're queuing you can go back and forth between the two or in the middle. It's also got fader start function, which I never use, but if you wanted to use it with another Pioneer product, I know it works with the Pioneer CDJs. I've done it before, but it's not something I really use. Let's take a look at the, well, over here also we have your microphone. You got a 2-band EQ, high and low for your mic, and you also have a session input on the back where you could input another mixer or any, you put a iPod on there or something, and that's your control for that. Let's see the front real quick. On the front we have fader reverse. You can reverse each one of the faders. So instead of this, the volume going up on channel 1 like that, it can go down when you turn it, push it up. So that's some cool. They need to do some stuff. Same with the fader reverse on the crossfader. So this is playing over here, but and this all over here doesn't work. There it does. So I don't use that, but some DJs do use that. So that's the fader reverse there, and then on the front you have your fader curve for each channel. So if you want, like, I'm so used to, I started off as a scratch DJ, so I'm so used to always having it cut right, the sound cut right on, right away like that. But you can change the curve for it to fade slowly or fast, however you want to do it. But you can also do that on the up faders. So it could be full volume, I think, if I can figure it out. Crossfader. Yeah. Something to that effect. Oh, that's why. You gotta have your crossfader on, right? So you can either have it slow, where it just comes on when it's all the way up, or usually I have it in the middle for regular fade, or all the way to the right where it cuts on like you'd use crossfader. So you have a fader curve for each up channel and the crossfader. Your fader start switches are here, and a headphone jack for your headphones, and then there's a power switch here too on that side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Also, I got stuff hooked up here. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug them. Turn off my speakers so they don't pop. Let's take a look real quick. See how far we can turn this over so we can see it. Until the power plug goes. Okay. That's good. Here we go. I'm messing up the turntables. Alright, here we go. Here is the back. Got all kinds of outputs on here. We have master, RCA output, a booth output, which is awesome. I always love having a booth output, especially if you're doing a lot of mixing. The master output is XLR, which is awesome. We have your channel 2 of phono, or you can change it to a line input, and then your CD input. Same over here with channel 1. You can change this one right here, which says phono line. You can change it from phono to a line, and you have your grounding posts for your turntables. Then over here is input for your microphone, which is, it could be a 1/4 inch or XLR. They both fit in there. Now here's where your session in is at, where you can plug in another mixer. So if you have 2 DJs, you know, four turntables, and you want to have the outputs just coming from one mixer, you can do that, and you can adjust the volume with the session in knob that's on here. And we have the send and return. This is for like an effects processor that you want to hook in there, and there's buttons on the top for that. But I have 2 of these mixers. One's up here in my studio for me to practice with, and one is in my DJ coffin for when I go out on gigs. I bought a second one. I used to have a Rain mixer. I liked it a lot, but I got so used to the Pioneer I got another one. So this is the DJM 707. Awesome mixer. It's probably a little bit difficult to find right now, but you can probably find one for under $300 on eBay or someplace like that. And I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching.